Hey everyone, before I start, if you love real life stories that hit hard and make you feel every emotion, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And after this story, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever faced betrayal like this? Share your experience in the comments. It all started with a joke. A careless, cruel joke. My wife and I were at a friend's housewarming party, laughing over drinks and trying to mingle. She leaned close, her voice soft but teasing, and said, "You'd never know if I cheated on you, you know." I froze mid-sip. My hand tightened around the glass without me realizing it. There was a pause, just long enough for my heart to skip and my mind to race. I smiled calmly, even though inside I felt like the floor had vanished beneath me. "Is that supposed to scare me?" I asked lightly. She just laughed like it was nothing, like I was imagining shadows where none existed. But shadows have a way of staying. In the days that followed, small things started to feel off. Missed calls that she brushed off as work stuff. Her phone always face down on the counter, even when we sat together on the couch. And then there were the little inconsistencies in stories that once felt trivial but now gnawed at me. A dinner she had with a client, at a restaurant I'd never heard of, a friend she claimed she met for coffee that didn't exist in my contacts. At first, I tried to tell myself I was being paranoid, that I was overthinking. I wanted to trust her. I really did. But the unease lingered. One night, I saw her laugh at a text she hit so quickly I didn't catch it. My stomach twisted. Something about the way she smiled, so private, so intimate, made my blood run cold. I kept telling myself, maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe I'm just scared of losing her. But deep down, a seed of dread was growing. It wasn't long before I found the proof I'd been trying not to see. I wasn't snooping. I swear I wasn't. But a message popped up accidentally on her unlocked phone. "I can't wait to see you again tonight. Last time was incredible." And the sender was someone I knew from her yoga class. Someone harmless, or at least, that's what I had thought. My hands shook. My chest felt tight, as if the room itself had shrunk around me. I remember sitting on the edge of our bed, staring at the ceiling, thinking about all the little moments that now stung. The way she kissed me goodbye in the morning but lingered on the corners of her lips as if savoring something else. The way she whispered my name, but sometimes it sounded rehearsed, like she was practicing for someone else. All of our memories felt suddenly fragile, like they were made of glass, ready to shatter at the slightest touch. I confronted her quietly one evening. She looked startled, like she hadn't realized I had noticed, or maybe she hoped I hadn't. "Is there something you want to tell me?" I asked, holding her gaze. She hesitated, eyes flicking down, then up. I didn't think you'd ever find out," she admitted, voice trembling. Her confession wasn't dramatic, no screaming or shouting, just a quiet, unbearable weight of truth settling over us like smoke. I remember sitting back, trying to breathe. Rage and heartbreak fought inside me, a storm I couldn't calm. "All these months," I said softly, "all the lies, did you ever love me?" Her silence was louder than any answer. But in that silence, I found something else. Clarity. Pain, yes, but also the strength I hadn't realized I still had. I didn't shout. I didn't beg. I simply told her, "You made your choice. I'm making mine." Leaving her that night, walking out of our shared apartment for the last time, I felt a strange mixture of grief and relief. I kept thinking about the man I was before betrayal, and the man I would be after. Stronger, wiser, someone who wouldn't let the actions of another define his worth. In the days and weeks that followed, I let myself grieve. I let myself cry in the shower, rage in the car, and sit quietly in the dark, remembering both the love and the lies. And slowly, like sunlight creeping through storm clouds, I began to see a path forward. Not back to her, not back to the marriage that was never real, but forward toward someone I could trust again, someone who would see me as I am. I won't lie. Some nights I still think of her. But the difference now is that I remember not just betrayal, but my own strength. I learned that love doesn't mean staying when someone has already walked away from it in their heart. And I learned that self-respect isn't a choice, it's a necessity. So, to anyone listening, feeling the sting of betrayal or heartbreak. It's okay to mourn, it's okay to be angry, but never let someone else's choices take away your power. You can rise, you can rebuild, you can be whole again. And if you've ever been through something similar, I want to hear from you. Comment below, share your story, and let's remind each other that even after betrayal, we're capable of incredible strength. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a story that might just help you through your darkest days.